Hello everybody, it's Bonnie, and I want to make a video today about Jesus Christ and who he claimed to be. This lighting is not very good in this apartment. So many people out there are saying that Jesus Christ never claimed to be God. And this is just blatantly false. And it shows a serious lack of exegetical studies. Now the point, first let me do this. There's a site, I'll put a link below to this website. Jesus Christ is God incarnate. And what this website does is they do a one-to-one comparison between God and Jesus. And how each is described by their divine nature. And how the only conclusion can be is that Christ is God. If you do an honest study of this, there's only one conclusion you can come to, and that he is in fact God. But this is about, did he claim to be God? Now, there's more than one spot where Christ says that he is God. And one of them is in Revelation chapter 1. Chapter 1, verse 11. I am Alpha and Omega, the first and the last. Notice he says, I am Alpha and Omega, first and last. That's a direct title of God. And here, and before that, in verse 8, it says, I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. This is also another title of God. And then in Revelation chapter 1, verse 17. Fear not, I am the first and the last. Another title of God. Now that's 3 spots in just Revelation alone where he makes the claim. If you read John 1:1, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. All things were made by him. He was in the world, and the world was made by him. And the world knew him not, and the Word was made flesh and dwelt among us. John chapter 1, verses 1, 3, 10, and 14. He makes the unique claim to the I am more than once. If I can find it again. Yeah, here it is. Jesus said unto them, Verily, verily, I say unto you, before Abraham was, I am. John chapter 8, verse 58. There is only one way to interpret this. He is saying he is God. Now, what's unique is not just what he's saying. It's how the crowds react to what he is saying. And not crowds, I mean like the Pharisees, the priests. And we'll see that right here. When he makes statements like that. In John chapter 10, verse 33. The Jews answer him, saying, For a good work we stone thee not, but for blasphemy, and because thou, being a man, makest thyself God. There is no way around this. Christ is saying something, claiming something. I and my Father are one. That's verse 30. By making that statement, he is drawing direct equality to God. The Jews immediately took up stones. Right there, they were going to kill him right there for blasphemy. He is claiming to be God. There are other verses where it shows Jesus accepting the worship of people. That is a direct statement, even though it's not with words, but of being God. If he was not God, he would have to say, stop doing that. I am not, he would put a stop to it. But he didn't, he allowed it. There are other verses in here showing where God says, oh God, come sit on your throne. God's calling Christ God. Now, what's going to be the dividing line here is your denial of Christ being God, the Savior of men, which is the only way a perfect being can come into this world is through the flesh, to be the kinsman redeemer of man, to go to the cross, to shed that blood, and then to be resurrected. That is God. The forgiveness of sins is of God. If you deny that, if you deny Christ, that he is in fact deity, the God, your Savior, through his perfect sacrifice, then you deny God. And the results will be, you'll be left behind during the rapture. So if the rapture happens and you find yourself standing on this position, claiming to believe in the Bible, but yet denying Christ's deity, and you're left behind, you will know the error of your ways. And I suggest you change them and you become real believers. And yes, in doing so, you will be hunted down, persecuted, and killed. But I would recommend becoming a believer right now, in the here and the now. I'll put some links to videos up here that you can watch for yourself. Far greater theologians than I will ever be, that explain in detail why he's claiming to be God through the scriptures, or how, or I don't know how to put that. It shows you that he is claiming to be God through scriptures, understanding of Hebrew and their culture. If you deny it, you're in a world of hurt. Thanks for your time. Become believers, real believers.